exile and found a chance to put me in his ways. Raised me like it was my own, the kindness of soul taught me the language of men. Crossed them in their letters. Thus I became a sorry. Thus I became the city's librarian and positioned to uphold no small dangers and pride. And I took a look. Indeed, you made wisdom with yours to pursue and say what you. All I can ask you, return the books you borrow, so that others may enjoy them as them too. Take my leave.
The Lesser Key of Sadakandras. What nonsense. The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
This book is timed the bindings of the age bit of Iris last Shiva. Whoever came up with this idea hunting treasure. Hall, I care enough for the desires if we ended up as I feared in the end I never avoid stunning a beach and pretty much say that it doesn't have any drop item.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Oh, awesome. Gobbles. Yes. Goose people, why not handling that?
Farewell.
The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by heart.
Would it come in handy?
Who placed this book here? A volume of poetry and novels.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ah, I need something more advanced.
Looks like you can create spells. Or scrolls
No,
at least.
this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
See-through armor? Princess Buttercup with the blushing port. Send it again! Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
What was it that I picked up actually? Picked up private. Oh, it was the same field guide. Let's drop this up.
A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Theron will have to pay yet another fine.
Something more advanced. The Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonium.
5.
The first edition too. Most promising.
No, I'm not a lumberjack, but I can get good strong stick. Axe. Weird Geezer has been asking for wood chips in the floor after sharpening.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
That one. History of what? Ultimate? Volume 1. Brief Story of Sissel by D.R. Blante. How long? Okay, that's. Because of the bottom of your song crew, considerably modern times, all was once explained the kingdom of economy and strategy, importance of the region of Endeavor.
Something more advanced.
I know. Something like that.
The first edition too.
Okay. Unboiled and external parts of the system was free, for example, of the sea to the borders of Lucula Forest.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Why did Sissel fall? First trade. One of the old kingdom's grew Sissels. I can't pronounce that crap. Could that bitch stop talking constantly? Annoying. Okay, Sissel Port became less a central trading route. But most importantly, since history is the small and humongous relation of men to be culture and porous faded as more diverse nation grew capital
Lesser key of
that featured
Sadakandras.
Elvis, musician, dwarves, and
Nonsense.
fevers, while civil trade stagnated. Still, this was one of the most significant cultural importance. Home of last Source King, catacombs of Sicily are famous for their bounty and their supports permanent activities. Recent times, leaders of Sicily have seeked out remedies economy, fertile farmlands are being
These books sprout little legs.
tills at full capacity by the sensitive sale of lands experimental farmers. Sicily future shines bright indeed.
See through
The Encyclopedia
Princess
Demonium.
Buttercup with the
Okay.
blushing bottom. Send it again. Esmeralda does have
4 fronts, William 2.
Demonology for dumbbells. Ah, I need something more advanced.
Who placed this book here?
Mushrooms. Oh, we already have them with mushrooms. And let's get downstairs because I'm going nuts about this. Okay. Should we talk to deaf and dumb.
Back again? Bye.
Let's just leave it at this moment. Oh, sweating balls. Like 90 degrees in here, I think. Let's see what's this here. Here! A moment of enclosure, please. Where sorcerers are not. Hear of the buzz about you. Talk of the town justice grapes finds such a pleasure to meet you. Delight. Notice? Oh, scratch that. It is much more than a delight. It's a vindication of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate to put me on the very spot and to tell you about the most intriguing opportunity indeed. Oh, con man, probably. And you are? Medius, at your service. What is my profession? I'll tell you what I used to be. Man of medicine. But what a man of medicine do but mend the first aid broken and saved life and sure, but today I changed them. Don't worry about that. They called it under a problem, my friend, but those who are the ways of the fabulous 5 see no problems. They are opportunities. The enterprise split can be went riches and called the cold dead rocks, or from the cold dead full stop. Mentioned. Oh, it's not really opportunity, once in a lifetime chance to become better. Become a full extended promises that locks inside each and every one of us. First of all, let me ask you a question. Do you like adventures? Of course I like adventures. See here. You and I share the same passion, never doubt a moment. Thrill of walking underneath the past brush and finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing your peril nonetheless. Bet your line of work comes with a measly repercussion, am I right? Raise yourself a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, do you sometimes wish you would earn more? Well, I can't say I haven't, and I think the same goes for her. Indeed, gold is always welcome among the fabulous 5 gold flows through really waterfall seas. Even so, my friend, matters of particular nature aside, what without varies, without spice? Your soul must be given different dairy sometimes, am I right? All of those order investigation this, that, and that to the end of the day. What do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shoes to be your own boss? It's better to lead than to fall, that's much true. No shame in falling into certain matters. I think there's no shame in that. Come now, I refuse to believe you earned his skills and rituals settled for this puppet role. Life is too short to spend on something else bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. I could help you attain the dreams. I don't trust him. That is why exactly am I here. Why the fate put me here. Me right in the door of the King's Craft so that you can meet you. Tell me about your marvelous, the father's fight, and eventually join you. So grab it.
Until next time.
I don't need your. At least I know this here is actually where grab it is.
Can I help you?
Back though, stay back I say, spit your mountain neck. Oh, my door. Neck, so 8,000 parts in combat. Bashing skulls and as long as support bear, it's easier to take us to the new. Every new Jocelyn desperately grabbed this, of a source Cyclops. Now, how about a proper introduction, but let's keep our horses down, shall we? I'll never can tell where the enemy lanes. His eyes near is what I mean by the enemy. Hell spells comments one of the voices down, what can imagine pictures on our business. Any one of these shifty-eyed drunk yards could well be a source spy. Now then, let's explain it like you. Here, sniff out your land source, Fred, the source in the spell. Indeed, if no longer by title, your is the name, a hand you cause, and my sword at your side. Or to betray title, this little old lady is sticking down to the north here, but no rocking chair could keep a born with sorcerer from ragged infection of dark magic. Council's River for one. Won't rest until I find a thing about it. But that's something I could use someone to cut my back. Of course, he was lurking out there for all of it. Those go without saying. I was stout of my own experience, but sword at my side. So you would like to join the party?
Farewell.
I don't want anybody joining my party at the
So
moment.
you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what?
Wait.
Exactly.
I'll thank you to these be bat.
You think you can speak that way to her? Well, suffice it to say, I've got my eye on you there.
I'm at you,
Okay, that's the place. So let's talk to Legionnaire. Greetings, Sorcerer. I don't mind to hinder your investigation, but can I open the door without Captain R is expected from side? Exactly. Maybe is bloke the captain here, is he? Well, your reward getting your ear chewed off and the wells through the town's finest magic and murder scene. Enjoy. Okay, what the hell happened? By Crossel Todd, the last of a billion words, what's this? What are you doing here? Where is the very star coming to die? And who are you and what have you come here for? Who am I? Who the devil I knew? I find myself in tremendous time, but asking you first and only courteous providing a good and honest standing with you, answering your desires. On the reflection through your heart, it matters who you are. The question is not who, but how. All we did is approach a strange stone. The stone is bright light, and then we're like, stone, you say? Could it be that it could have been right all along? This stone, what was it? A bright stone of pure diamond, or did it flow softly deep down in its heart and it dwells within? I say the very accurate description. Starstone must be. Centuries it slept by the boundaries of heaven, but now it wakes and brought you its awakeners here. All was dark and all was still. It always have been and always will be. So I thought, I feared, but then the ruins around me began to shimmer, shine, and dance like fair which the fairies roused from the slumber. Starstone could be the key after all. And you, it's we, the things of the light, who